I'm trying my best to make videos here and there and stream here and there, and obviously it's not as much as I would like it to be, but you guys just have to be patient with me and just let me get through this rough spot. So the first thing I want to let you guys know, if you have not heard, I am not going to be going to Japan to commentate the grand finals for you guys for the DOA 6 World Championship. It's really sad to say that, especially because I really thought that I was going to go. And, you know, at this point, you know, it's not something that Team Ninja promised us. They always told us that it was maybe going to happen and maybe not. And I'm not mad at Team Ninja at all. I'm very, I cannot stress that enough. I'm very thankful and grateful to Team Ninja, you know, for offering me a job and to be able to work for them this year. You know what I mean? It's like, there's something about receiving a check in the mail from your favorite gaming company. Like, it's something that you can't really replicate. So being employed by Team Ninja this year and being able to travel the world and commentate their events, you know, it really does mean a lot to me, and I definitely don't take that for granted. And again, if it wasn't for you guys supporting me all year round, and even before this, and helping my YouTube grow, I would have never had that opportunity to be a commentator. And it really does suck, because a lot of the players that I wasn't really close with before, a lot of players that, you know, I may have had somewhat of differences with or whatever, it seems like throughout the year, seeing them more and more just allowed me to connect with them more, and also just be able to see their faces more often. And just, it's always awesome to be able to play the game offline in the most, you know, viable setting, which is going to be playing it locally. And obviously going to Japan is obviously a huge goal of mine. Like, everybody wants to go to Japan. If you love anything about the Japanese culture and you love fighting games, you definitely want to go to Japan at some point in your life. So hopefully that's something that can happen for me one day, whether it's through DOA or whether it's through just my personal travels. I really do hope to go to Japan. But with that said, even though I'm very sad that I'm not going, and I know a lot of you guys on Twitter are very upset that I'm not going, especially because you guys are used to me and Chase Swift being your North American commentators. And, you know, I've been told multiple times, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I've been told multiple times through multiple sources and people that me and Shade are their favorite DOA commentators. But regardless of that, even though I will not be going and neither will Shade, you know, Master's going to be able to be there, and he's obviously the community manager for Team Ninja, and he actually has an official job with them, so he will be there commentating the event for you guys. I don't know who with yet. Once I find out, I'll try to update you, but as of right now, it's pretty much going to be Master and someone else. And again, that World Finals for DOA 6 World Championship is for $30,000. That is nothing to sleep on. These players, Excalibur Blades, Killy, E-Man, Quiggle, you know, Hoodless, they've been grinding all year round, and it's finally coming full circle, man. It's finally coming to the end of the times here for the DOA 6 World Championship 2019. So, you know, whether we're going to have one next year, I do not know. As of right now, I really can't speak on anything that I know or anything that I think I may know. But, you know, as of right now, it's not really confirmed whether or not we're going to have one or not. And of course, if they did have a World Championship next year, I would definitely be glad and more proud than anything to come back and be able to commentate for you guys again. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, and it's really sad for me to say this, but I've been going to tournaments since about 2013, 2014. So, you know, at this point in my life, I have so many other things going on. Like, you know, I have a daughter now. I have a full-time job. You know, I have my own place. I pay my own bills. It's like, you know, when you have all this stuff going for you, it's really hard to try to maintain yourself as a competitive gamer. And, you know, especially something that's, you know, tedious as a fighting game where you have to always stay on top of learning the latest frame data and stuff. I just don't think that I'm going to be a competitor. If they don't announce the DOA 6 World Championship next year for 2020, I really do not believe that I'm going to come back and compete anymore. I just feel like with all the stuff going on in my life right now, the last thing I have time for is to compete. And again, even though, you know, commentating is going to require me to leave home or whatever and not be around, it's still a job in a way because I'm getting paid to do it. Obviously, I'm still going to find my ways to support the DOA 6 scene. You know, obviously, I love the game, and it's my favorite fucking thing in the world to do. But, you know, realistically, I just don't have the time like I used to. And my competitive spirit to be a competitor has been going for so long. Like, I love just getting online and playing for fun and just enjoying myself. Playing in tournaments are so stressful, and, you know, it's a very stressful environment to be a part of. So, you know, I just don't think I'll see myself competing anymore. And not only do we have the DOA 6 World Championship Finals coming up in Japan the weekend of the 23rd of November, but we also have a new character coming at, I think it's December now. So I think we do have a new character coming in December sometime, which is next month. And, you know, I'm really excited about it. Obviously, everybody thinks it's Rachel at this point, but, you know, there's no way to truly know who the character is. So I'm definitely looking forward to that and making content for you guys. Again, whether or not I'm competing in the game or traveling for it, I'm always going to support it. I'm always going to make videos. I'm always going to stream it. And, you know, that's just what I'm pretty much looking forward to right now, is just making content for you guys and streaming. So with that said, guys, I have so many videos in store for the future for the channel. Not only DOA videos, but you guys know I'm a police officer, so I make police informational videos and also fitness stuff as well. So make sure you guys check all that other stuff out on the channel if you're interested in it. And yeah, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Please continue to keep fighting, and I look forward to the future of DOA 6, whatever that may be. You guys make sure you subscribe and leave a comment, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.